I'm going to be thinking. I don't need no publicity, so I don't have to say this if I don't mean it. It'll be wise to get out now. I don't have nothing else to prove.
Are you getting out?
I'll let you know in a few days. I don't have to. They see what's there.
You felt like you beat Kenny Norton
See,
tonight.
I'm not a good American boy. I'm a Muslim. They don't give me nothing. I'm not no good American Negro. I'm a Muslim. I'm the arrogant nigger. They don't give me nothing. When I win, I win.
Allie, you told us earlier.
They'll pick one of us. They pick him. If it was that even, I wouldn't win. Don't think they give me. Don't nobody want to give me nothing. The longer I talk to you, the longer I hear your questions, more I hear your questions, more it make me want them. Nobody in that way as far as physically, but the image, the black great image, like I'm the real six. You all made a $6 million man. You all found somebody and just called him that. You all didn't know it was going to be a real one. He happened to be black. So I'm the real $6 million man.
In Norton's dressing room.
Now you all got to make a $7 million man. I'll do what I did.
In Norton's dressing room, they're saying he's
This is
the
a white's
people's
opinion.
champion.
Huh?
In Norton's dressing room, they're saying he's the people's champion.
Oh, he's the people's champion?
That's what they're saying.
No, I can't blame them. They're supposed to.
You think he's still the people's champ, Ollie?
Yeah. I know I am. I bet you my car can't get out of tonight. I bet you I might have. You talk all the shit you want. I bet you I can't get out of tonight.
That's right.
I bet you I can't walk through Harlem tomorrow.
That's right.
I bet you I can't walk nowhere in the world.
That's right.
I bet you I'm the biggest thing that ever lived.
That's right.
All football players. I bet you I'm bigger than the Super Bowl, the Rose Bowl, the pennant. Every damn thing y'all can round ain't as big as me. I'm bigger than everything. All right.
That's right.
Ain't no all right.
How were you raised the way you fought tonight?
First and none fight, beautiful. I fought tonight. I fought tonight. I was running them nights. I did a lot of slugging tonight.
Champ, before the decision was announced, your camp was very quiet.
I'm just glad I won. I don't care what it is. I won. I didn't tell the judges to pick me.
Champ, before the decision was announced tonight,
Them judges is white and they're not Muslim fans.
the Norton camp seemed
We never
very
had black
elated.
judges and there was Muslims.
They thought
They were
they-
white men, Christians, Anglo-Saxon. They weren't Muslims. They said I won. They saw it. So you can
The
talk.
reason they gave you the decision is that they want to keep you in boxing for as long as they can. What do you think of that?
Who said that?
Bob Byron.
Oh yeah. Well, he admits I'm good for boxing, don't he?
Yeah.
He admits he'll be dead if his boy wins.
Do you think, Muhammad, that Ken's going to want a rematch?
Don't fight Norton again.
And I know you're not going to.
Yeah, I'll fight him again.
You would? You would fight him again? You'd fight him
Yeah,
again?
give me $6 more million.
There goes the retirement.
Give me I ain't gonna tell you I'm scared. Get $6 million. I know you can't do it. Ain't nobody. You can't get $6 more million from me fighting Norton. Ain't never gonna pay it.
You just get more for fighting Foreman.
I get $10 million for Foreman.
Would Foreman be tougher than Norton was
I'm gonna
tonight?
check my bank account and check my bonds and see what I got after taxes. I'll let you know what I'm gonna do. I should have about $6 million tax free now. It's saved up. If I can't live on $6 million and do something else and make my movies, I can't. I'm just never can make it. I got exactly $6 million saved every month. I get 7% interest on $6 million. You figure it out. What's 7% of $6 million? That's what I got. What I got to fight for. Well, I got to keep on destroying my image. I got a beautiful image. I'll be big. I'll be the biggest thing I do is that boxing. Do exhibitions. I get $1 million for exhibitions. I got $300,000 for 200 exhibitions. I got a thing in Bermuda and Nassau for $300,000 just for exhibitions. Well, I got to fight. Keep risking all. I'm a retired champion. The more I talk to you, the more I feel like it.
Was there any time that you or your corner felt that you were behind and you had to pick up the...
That'll win as long as I'm dancing.
You're starting to feel at 34 is too old, that you're getting really tired and you can't
Well,
take it?
most champions were retired at 34, at least a year or two. Very few fellows. Morris Sanders was retired at 34, Floyd Patterson, Joe Louis, Walcott, and a few of them. 34. And to get up, that was a miracle, what I did tonight. Dancing like I did in the last rounds. That was a miracle.
Do you think it was a miracle that the judges gave you the fight as well?
No, judges know more about it than you do. 4, probably. If I did, it was luck. Foreman got him real quick. See, Foreman looked real bad with Ron Lyle after it went a few deaths. Foreman looked bad with me. Foreman don't get you in the first 3-4 rounds. If you can hit him back, you can make him look terrible. See, I had to go 15 with this man. I had to go 14 with Frazier. I had to fight. I had to keep moving. And in the end, I had to fight. I had to rally. That's what I like. But at this age, it's getting hard.
You didn't fight the first 8 rounds, though, champ, did you?
I'm asking the judges.
Somebody was in the ring.
Muhammad,
Watch the film.
at the weigh-in today, I asked you whether or not Ken Norton would force you to dance. I think you remember the question. You told me that he would not have to force you to dance. Obviously, he did force you to dance.
Yeah, right.
Did it save the fight for you?
Yeah,
no question about it.
I think if I had kept slugging, he'd hit me more. My hands were starting to hurt.
Right.
This one right here, they started to hurt again. First few rounds, they didn't. I didn't have no painkiller in them.
Could you have danced earlier?
I could have danced earlier, but his confidence would have built up.
Would it have taken much out of you if you danced earlier? Could you have, and go on, say, could you have started dancing in the 4th round?
No, probably not, no. Man, got too hard.
Ellie, this is your third fight with Norton. What would a 4th fight prove?
I didn't fight Norton 4 times. I'm not fighting Norton no more. Norton, Frazier, I got stuff for anybody. Foreman, I don't fought him once. He deserves a shot.
You always say you're going to let the people decide whether you should continue to fight.
I'd be wise to get out. I got the critics beat, all the press beat, all my enemies beat. Got a few made in gun bonds. Got a Herbert Muhammad got me 3 movies, each one guaranteed $3 million. I got a movie in Egypt, a desert movie. We got the officials from the Egyptian government here. We're gonna make a movie out around the pyramids, a biblical picture. A great man over there. We got $9 million in movies, and I'm proved enough. I'm getting, talked enough. People I'm over publicized. They know what I can do. I'm improved upon. Still intelligent, still nice looking, and we don't have no black men that beat this game. The game beat them. They always wound up broke.
You stayed much longer with the game beat you.
Yeah. Naturally, somebody.
Are you afraid that you might get hurt and lose the title? Is that why you want to retire? Is that got anything to do with your decision?
Yeah. I know I'm gonna get beat if I stay here too long.
A lot of people are going to say you lost tonight, Muhammad.
I know it.
What are you going to say to that?
I didn't. So watch the films. Watch the film.
Champ, what was the low?
What you say? Oh man, if I lost, I'm so glad I won.
What was the worst?
I can hear you all starting talking.
You somehow, though, although the record books will show that you won tonight, you really don't sound very happy about it. You kind of sound like the loser.
Yeah, I'm a loser. I lost. I got beat.
It's going to be a controversial win, though, Muhammad, isn't it? Controversial.
Well, the judges. Get the judges. Why did 3 judges take me? Think I paid them? Think they like Muslims? They like arrogant niggas like me?
Did the booze of the crowd?
You think Muslims are favorites around here? You know I'm a Muslim. You know I'm a bold nigga more than you. You know you ain't nothing to me financial or fame-wise, and you won't do the things I do because you scare your position.
I didn't fight Ken Norton.
I know you wouldn't do what I do. You wouldn't say what I say.
Champ, at what point were you in the most trouble?
You act like
How much longer do you think your mouth is going to be able to
you act like
you?
You act like a Tom nigga. I whoop a nigga like you myself. You worse than all these white people.
Is that right?
Yeah,
That's right.
all of my troubles come more nigga.
Is that right?
Yeah, it makes me mad. Why you niggas are so against somebody for you?
How much longer do you think your
It
mouth
makes
is going
me
to be
so
able to carry?
mad. And long enough to beat your ass if you fuck up. That's right. You might not get out of the stadium tonight. You gotta be cool because you've been watched.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Champ, how were you
Uncle Tom's
affected by
like,
the
don't be no
crowd
Uncle Tom,
shouting
be black.
out? Perhaps was it where you doubled over when he hit you with
He
the
hit
body
me with a
blow?
good body blow, yeah.
Was there any point during the fight, Muhammad, where you thought you had him, and
What?
No, bleeding on.
was there at any point that you thought you might be able to take him out?
A couple of times, yeah, but I wouldn't. He's better than I thought he was. He could take a better punch.
It's the worst beating you've taken in the ring?
I ain't never been beaten, no. I didn't get beat.
I would say you
Got a bloody nose. Me take a
You're marked
beating?
up a little bit.
Where? Where?
Is this the worst you've ever had?
Mark, where?
Of the right, side of your right?
I bet she's more messed up. I bet she's messed up 5 times more than me.
But you don't want to quit this way, do you?
Quit, huh? Oh, now you know if I can't quit running, it'd be bad to quit losing. I gotta quit sometime. I'd whip all of the critics. I'd whip Dick Young. I'd whip Doc Young in Egypt. I'd be wise to get out of this thing now. Why do I have to keep boxing to proving I'm good? I'm the best man you got out this Foreman. I knocked him out. Why? You can always debate and say he might beat me. I said Jimmy Young will beat you. You can always do that debating. But I got a hell of a record. Read my record. 18-0. The title fight you saw Tate had in the paper.
That's right.
17. I got a hell of a record.
16 title defenses.
And
No,
defeats.
17
now.
title
17 and 0.
And what else was it? It was
18 and 1.
Give me Wallace Muhammad now and go all through. You know I'm the biggest. I'm God. Allah has made me the most famous human being on earth. Do you know our card couldn't get in? You know how many people love me of all races? My brothers all out here. I just can't. I can go to them's house and eat. I mean, the world. Do you know how many people I got in the world that be hurt if I lose? Wouldn't your brothers be hurting too if I got whooped? So one man got out of the ring undefeated. Really, and that's Marciano. And they always talk about Marciano. He was just an old slugger. Let too many people down if I go out loser. Right, brothers? I gotta go out the runner, right? So you can show your children. Here's a man that beat the whole system. Here's a man that beat the boxing people, beat the press writers. Don't care.
Did you hear that Norton?
What happened if I lose?
Did you hear that Norton cried after the fight?
It'd be terrible if I lose. They on me now and I won, man.